Good morning. My name is Janice. Hope you are well today. August 25th, 2025. Monday morning. It's approaching 5. Cleanse the energy. Bring in a new day. Cleansing the energy. I hope everyone's having a good experience with the black moon and the new moon, the double moon, double manifestations. It's been something about releasing and letting go of. I think I could have released an attachment, this deep thing in me that is I'm just simply not acceptable and shouldn't be existing, as like, and then all this beautiful experiences and the power within, just power. Anyway, I hope you all are doing well. Peace and love to you, peace and love to you. What's the message, Holy Spirit, for this beautiful collective right here, right now? Surrender. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Shut that off. The cooler weather is glorious. It's just glorious. That was my fan on the air conditioner. My windows are open. I had to put a jacket on outside. I went out for a smoke somewhere between 2:30 and 3 this morning. I woke up, but I slept really, really well. Really well, but I've been up since about 2:30. But, life is good. Life is good. What's the message, Holy Spirit? Caul? I'm not sure. I've never heard of this. Healer, seer, priestess, priest, soul purpose. Okay. I'm going to get one more of these, and what's the message? Power. Okay. All right, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I surrender to you, Most High. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I ask you to use me, speak through me. I surrender. I call in divine. Okay, we got surrender. I see surrender, not someone on their hands and knees or face flat on the floor. I see someone, hands like that. Their open heart, and all the light. It almost looks like a fairy or a dragonfly or an angel. With my religious background, I think of surrender as a negative, like groveling kind of on your, face flat on the floor at the altar, making a big to-do, very emotional scene, and, I think of things like that. But I know that's not what happens. That my surrender, when I surrender, I don't. But this brought that to mind. This person is standing or sitting, whatever. They're upright, and the arms, the hands out open heart, surrendering to the divine, to align the divine source of all life force, divine, to connect with this heart. And in surrendering, It actually expands. It actually expands. Healer, seer, priestess, soul purpose. This has to do, surrender has to do with your soul purpose. If it resonates, you're a healer, a seer, a priestess, or priest, soul purpose. And what does that mean? Well, for me, I started healing myself in the fire of God and the kundalini, the heat in my hands that would get so hot and burn, and it still happens. But I was working on myself intensely, it seemed, 2024, and I have heard that I am a healer, but I believe we all have the capacity within us, we're all divine, to heal ourselves, and therefore we can pass that healing on to others. We don't have to have a title, be a Reiki practitioner per se, not that that's a bad thing, but I believe that we all have the capacity to heal. Seer. That's psychic ability. Seer. Third eye. Seeing with your third eye. I've seen some marvelous, beautiful things. And more will come. But it's all for spiritual enlightenment. We just don't see things that's cool, Sometimes it's fun and exciting. I think God just likes us just to play and whatever, but seer, we can read the room energetically. We pick up things. We can see deep into ourselves if we're open to look, Healer, seer, priestess, or priest, soul purpose. This is like a hierophant. This is like a hierophant in tarot. Yeah. Soul purpose. Soul purpose. And combined with a high priestess as well. Priestess right here. Healing to you. Healing to you. Healing to you. Healing to you. And power. So, surrender. From surrender, healer, seer, priestess, soul purpose. When we surrender, we will gain understanding of who we are, our psychic abilities, the clear audience, all that, all the clairs, healer capacity, because we're connected to the divine and the water and oil of healing, the fire of healing. It's all within us. We have the God self, the Goddess self, whatever. We have the God self within us. We also have our ego that will never go away, but we can tame that. We can tame that through power. Through power, this is like a string card with that lion. With power, we can, tame our flesh, our ego, bring it under submission to the divine within us. The divine within us, the light within us, that alignment can cause, with that power, subdue, and actually, a bit of surrender of our ego to the higher self within, the divine self within, the God self within. Okay. All right. I hope you're getting some out of this. This is the message. I was led to get these, use these, one each, and no tarot this morning. I'm so grateful. It's been a glorious, amazing weekend. And I met someone locally that we really, it was good. Had some energy healing. And things are not always as they seem. Don't judge a book by its cover. Because I thought about that place for quite a while, but I thought spells and brews, I know spells is manipulation and dark and, black magic, voodoo, whatever, all that, And I was like, but I feel drawn. I feel drawn. I was like, so when I did, and I talked to him a few times, this guy, and I believe his name is Raven. Anyway, and I had emotional healing, and it was a great conversation, and we clicked. There are open-minded, open-hearted, awakened souls here in Bloomington, Normal, Illinois. There are. I just haven't met them, but God's bringing them in now that pushed me out of the nest, so to speak. Okay, blessed be, blessed be. What's the message, Holy Spirit? And wrap this up. What's the message? What's the message for this beautiful collective? Wow. Okay. That's interesting. A blessing for good men and fathers. A blessing for good men and fathers. Number 13. 13 is a good number. I'll tell you what. A blessing for good men and fathers. A blessing for the men, the good men, who do the essential work for themselves, for each other, for their families, for their communities. Look at the antlers, the crown. Bird. I think that's a robin, actually. And the crown, I'm thinking of Victor's crown, because this particular dude, look at all that green. Green, heart chakra. And some blue, throat chakra. A blessing for good men and fathers. A blessing for all. I bless you, dear soul, sweet collective. I bless you. I honor you. Healing love. Healing love. Have a wonderful day.